Hey, it's Kim at Geranium Lake Flowers, and you know I'm still new to YouTube. We are just starting this beautiful channel. So again, my name is Kim. We're from Geranium Lake Flowers, and we're located in Portland, Oregon. Today I'm gonna make a compote, and I have this beautiful mercury silver compote, and I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like fancy grandma, that's what I would call it. But it's mercury silver, and then kind of in the age of not using Oasis, which is a flower foam, we are using this little egg, and it's kind of like a newer version of grandma's flower frog, you know, the little wire frog. So I'm just gonna set it in the water, and then I'm gonna use some tape here to tape it so it doesn't rock around. So anyway, how are you guys? I miss everyone. I miss my customers. It's a little lonely, I'm not gonna lie. You know, because of the pandemic, we have done all sorts of stuff. One of my favorite things that we've done is we have donated, or you guys have donated, let's see if I can talk and do this, flowers for Meals on Wheels. And Meals on Wheels is national, so everyone should know it, and it provides food for homebound seniors. And it's so cool because we got, I don't know, was it 3,000 peonies, and we were able to go to and service 3,000 people because each person got a peony with their lunch. So anyway, it's those little things that made everything special. So I am going to build this arrangement. You see this green tape on the back, on the front, and I'm probably going to take that off afterwards because it's not going to look that pretty. And I'm going to start with some greens, and I used this the other day, and this is blueberry vine, and it is so cool. And see, I'm just gonna go like that, and this is a Queen Anne's lace, so pretty. It's kind of a hybridized one, so it has this pretty burgundy color, not the kind on the side of the road. And then if you notice, I've been dipping in this little white container. So this is something called Quick Dip, and Quick Dip, I think you can get it at craft stores, Michael's, that kind of thing. What it is basically citric acid, and you know how you have all those stories that your grandma told you or whoever told you where, oh, you should, you know, dip your tulips in vodka, or you should put a penny in the water. So this is pretty much like the bottled version of all those things. I don't think it has vodka or a penny, but it has sugar and citric acid. This is a really cool thing. This is a bleached fern, and in the coming weeks we're gonna build like a big pampas grass kind of dyed flower arrangement. And yeah, so I'm just kind of putting these in, talking, oh, check this out. This is bunny grass. I know, it's so cute. I don't mean to talk baby really, but can you say bunny grass and be all serious? So anyway, I'm gonna turn this around a little bit, and you can see it's kind of taking shape. It is Dahlia season here, and this guy has changed my life. Look, he's almost as big as my head. And this is called a Cafe au Lait Dahlia, Cafe au Lait. And if you added blush pink and cream to your latte, this is what color you would get. But look how big it is. So I'm just gonna give it a quick cut. I am gonna dip this honey because I want him to hold, and I'm gonna kind of just slide him down in here to cover my mechanics. And when I say cover my mechanics, I mean, so you can't see this green stuff, right? Dahlias are not a super long lasting flower, so that's why I dip it. It's best to cut dahlias in the morning. Most flowers are best if you pick them in the morning. And then because at the heat of the day, all the moisture is, you know, kind of drained out of the flowers. This is Dusty Miller. I just love the soft, furry, fuzzy leaves, and I love the gray and the blush look so good together. So I'm just gonna keep filling in the little holes, and you can see it's taking a little bit of shape. Do you just love the little bunnies? I love those little bunny grass. So again, I'm going to dip the dahlia I'm gonna put it in on this side, turn it around, and I'm gonna go for a punch of Burgundy. I bought these flowers this morning, and they are called Strawflower, and I don't know if you can hear, maybe I'll put it by my microphone, but it's straw. It's a great dried flower, and it holds really well, and it will make a little punch of color. A lot of times I think of color and flower arrangements as paintings, so if you use a dark color, the dark recedes and it gives it a lot more volume in your arrangement. So this is just super delicate and beautiful. And yeah, it's coming together. And then, let's see, this beauty thing is grown locally from a family of growers in Aurora, Oregon, and they're from Oregon Flowers, and this is called Firebolt. You can't quite see in the inside, but it is blood red burgundy. Woo! It's really cool. So if you're not a fan of scented lilies, then probably this isn't for you, but they don't have that really strong kind of stargazer lily smell, so that is not great for a lot of people and causes some respiratory problems. And I remember one story from an employee that worked, I think, in the laundry in the basement of the Benson, and he had such a severe allergy that if I put a stargazer lily 2 floors above him, he would have an asthma attack. So that's the worst thing when, you know, you are hurting someone's health by the flowers. So again, I'm gonna put some of this bleached fern in there in the middle, and I'll turn this around because it's looking good. I don't know. Yeah, so I've been reflecting a lot lately, and today I just wrote an email all about the story of being on the Today Show and how that happened. And I've had 2 different publicists, and my first one was Betty Sinclair, and she's a local PR maven, and she really taught me to think differently about PR and what you do as a business. But my story today was mainly about Samantha Martin, and she's the one that got me on the Today Show. Okay, I just love this so much, I'm gonna have to stop talking. So you can see how the air and the kind of space between some of these flowers make it look so light and just so elegant and so beautiful. Back to Samantha Martin. She was my publicist for I think about 6 or 7 years, and she is crazy successful. She has amazing clients. It was really fun because my person who interviewed me was Ann Curry, and for all you local people, Ann Curry, she grew up in Lake Oswego and her sister still lives there, so it was really fun to have that local connection. I think I'm almost done. What do you think? This guy, this plum Ranunculus, I forgot to talk about Ranunculus, but they're kind of like, I don't know, they're like mini peonies. They're so delicate and so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back around. So I think I'm done, you beautiful people out there. Thank you for spending this time with me, and it's beautiful and you're beautiful. Please comment and tell me what you need me to make for you or do for you, and be sure and subscribe because we're trying to create some momentum here. So subscribe and like, and remember, it's Kim at Geranium Lake Flowers. I miss you and I love you. Bye.